If you can't forgive, seek that conversation. You know, it's not always about the end. Sometimes you gotta change your approach sometimes, to be honest. Seek to be more effective in your communication. Seek to listen more. If you dealing with other people, listen real rap. That's like the jewel. That's the number one jewel. Seek to understand, not always to respond. You're going to have to respond eventually, but listen to understand, not to respond. And let people have their emotions. Let people's emotions be their emotions. One of my exes taught me that. She was like, when I'm mad and all of that, like, let me be mad. That was a jewel. It took me like a year later to understand it, but it was a jewel that I've understood ever since. I've understood that very well. I've applied it. I let people have their moments. Sometimes a woman or a man, to women, some people just need to have a moment. Let them have a little outbreak, whatever. You feel me? Don't make it about you. That's the perfect time for you to understand, like, they're just having a moment sometimes. It's not even like a time to cancel them or keep throwing it in their face. People just be having their moments. We're not perfect as human beings. Let me live in my moment. I might black out today, like, you dumbass bitch. Like, let me do my thing. You know what I mean? Just don't feel the need to be so defensive, especially if you're not wrong. Don't be defensive when you're not wrong. If you're not wrong, don't be defensive. Straight like that. You in the right. You made yourself wrong by being defensive. Really listen to that person, because you know you right. You gotta think about it. You know you right. They rapping. They got the raps. They you bitch. Okay. You might have to rephrase it to them without being rude. Just be like, all right, break that down. Like, how did I make you feel? You mean? Just get to the end. Get to understanding. Together. Compromise. Where's y'all compromise? Compromise is beautiful. That's the only way. That's the only way you're going to reach interdependence. A lot of people, I'm going to start using this term more, because I feel like if I'm going to ever give somebody relationship advice, I don't want to be too cliche, or with the best relationship advice I could give you is two things. And we're going to talk about these two things in different ways, right? The first thing is learn to be interdependent. Learn to seek interdependence. The second thing is master or work on your friendship. That's the only advice I really give people. I really give people the same advice. I just use all these different words to bring them to the same place.